Well, good morning, YouTube, and happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Wow, I should have gotten some more sleep last night, huh? That Pal World stream went a lot longer than I expected it to. That game has a small problem. It's called one more thing itis. I suffer from it. So today we're taking a look at another demo. And full disclosure, I did get offered a look at this via Keymailer, although it is on Steam. It is called Dungeons and Kingdoms. The developer is Uncle Grouch Gaming, and from what I could tell, this may be a very small team or even a solo dev project. But Dungeons and words. Maybe I should learn how to speak, right? Dungeons and Kingdoms is a medieval fantasy kingdom builder, management sim, and dungeon delver RPG hybrid. Gather resources, hunt wild animals, build infrastructure, then dive into dungeons to face the monsters within. Reap rewards, unlock new resources, and advance your tech. So this thing has a little of everything. LOL, yes, 100% agree. I didn't even realize my controller was almost out of battery when the stream ended. Well, you were, I think, having fun playing Pal World too while I was playing on the stream. Alright. Now, of course, it's coming soon to early access. No specific date. But there is a early access roadmap, so we'll take a look at that if it lets me. Here we go. Well, that didn't help at all. Alright, let's see. Let's put my bifocals to use, shall we? Early access. There will be a merchant trade system, immigration and village increase, trials, dungeon encounters, village raid defense. The first major update will include new dungeon adventures, expanded villager jobs, skill progression unlocks, and 100 plus build pieces. That's a lot of build pieces. So it's a medieval fantasy strategy and RPG hybrid. Take control as leader of a small group of refugees fleeing from an unlivable homeland. Make landfall in a new world, start a new life. Build everything yourself, or lay down blueprints and give orders to your loyal colonists. Build infrastructure, manage needs, gather resources, farm crops, hunt wild animals. Do whatever it takes to survive. Then dive into dangerous dungeons and face the monsters within. Explore every room, test your combat abilities, defeat the dungeon boss to reap rewards, unlock new resources, and advance your tech. So we've got the usual city building. We have the farming, well, growing your city. We all know that type of sim. We also seem to have some nice low poly graphics. And I did request access to this, so it looked interesting. We'll go ahead and take a look at the gameplay trailer real quick, and then we'll hop into it. Alright, character customization. Okay. That was a big old boy. Giant or troll, I'm not sure what. Ooh. Okay, I'm probably not going to be good at that. Traps and puzzles in the dungeons. Interesting. And some platforming. Cool. Looks like it is potentially a good time. So I already have the game open. And we'll start a new game because I've not started a new game yet. I waited. So there's going to be sandbox. We're going to have creative. So sandbox is grow and manage your kingdom without following the main story. More features coming throughout early access. Creative, unrestricted building mode, all building styles and props unlocked, create and share blueprints with other players. No quest, combat, progression, or management. And it says this mode is ideal for making Steam Workshop content. Which off the bat, we now know there will be Steam Workshop, where people can create blueprints and share them. And in full release, we're going to have Adventurer, select from available quests and play them as single encounters, build your hero skill, increase your wealth to buy equipment, and hire companions. No building, overall story, or kingdom management. And then there's going to be story mode. Follow the storyline, grow and manage your kingdom, trade with others, go on quests and adventures, engage in combat. Unlock new technology, discover new building styles, advance your skills, play as anyone. There's going to be like 4 different ways to play this. We're going to go ahead and hit sandbox. The war against the great orc hordes ended 25 years ago. Since then, opportunities for quality life have dwindled. Many struggle and suffer. Rumors have spread about the fabled sons of Avaldi settling a new city far to the south. You sold what little you had and booked a passage on a ship to go find out if the rumors are true. So, let's see. It looks like we have our choice of characters. Only we have our choice of 2 characters right now. So, we have Fairhild Hedel. No, wait. His name is Tomas Strom. Your sister is Fairhild Hedel. Well, that's kind of wow. The characters get a whole backstory. So, wow. Okay. Your sister's son, your nephew, dies from the pox. Your brother-in-law. And then I get an extended family member. So who is this? Erica Strom. Okay, so you can either play as Tomas Strom or Erica Strom. Other than that, the rest of the bio is still the same. Okay, next. Oh, and we have customization. Okay. There are 10 different face presets. Kind of like that number 1. Okay. Good hair color. Oh, hairstyles. Let's see. That should give us a better look. That's pretty basic. That's the one it came with by default. No. Our character does not need a mohawk. Ugh. No. Okay, that's number 28. Okay, I like that one too. That's kind of fancy. I feel like that would be the most practical version of a hairstyle uh, for for a character with long hair. So we'll choose that. Whoa, it's a little green looking. And now she's clearly Irish. All right, we'll choose that. We even have a variety of lip colors. Don't think we want purple lips. Thanks anyway. Eye colors. Usual variety of eye colors. Whoa, that's bright. We'll go with that blue. And if she had any scars on her face, we could even color those. I don't think she does. Oh, we can get a closer look at her. Hello. She has a perpetual scowl on her face. I guess. I think I'm gonna leave her name as it is, Erica Strom. Sounds good to me. So decent amount of character customization. Press E to open closed doors or climb ladders. Add or remove trees using terraforming paint. Press H to toggle the cursor on and off, or hold left control. And a time before all of this. The war with the orcs ended years ago. Some claimed victory, others grumble about defeat. Fewer still claim the war never ended. No matter. What you do know is it forever changed the kingdom, and not for the good. Now is the time to leave and make your own way. The war against the great orc horde ended 25 years ago. Since then, opportunities for quality life have dwindled. Many struggle and suffer. Rumors have spread about the fabled sons of Ivaldi settling a new city far to the south. You sold what little you had. and booked passage on a ship to go find out if the rumors are true. All right, everyone out. May I have a word? Sure. Dragons and Kingdoms has some unique systems as compared to other builder games. It is highly recommended that you complete the tutorial. Talk to the merchant to get started. Target a person, press E. Hello there. Do you have any advice on how I should get started? Yes, I can help with a few things. I do have to get back to my ship before nightfall, so let's not waste any time. I brought a journal that I thought you might need, but as you know, books are expensive. What do you want for it? I can give you it now with the agreement you make it up to me once we establish trade. I'm quite curious to see what you can accomplish. Agreed, and thank you. Begin the tutorial. So we have received a journal. Quest added, main tutorial. That's a good way to do it. Your journal will track all quests, beasts, and other information. Check it often and when you aren't sure what to do next. Thank you. Open my journal, assign a worker to a gathering. Got it. So we press J to open the journal. We press K to open the Kingdom UI. Press H to toggle cursor on and off. Target a person and press E to talk. Hello there. Sorry to bother you. Carry on. V toggles combat stance. She's ready for some fisticuffs there. Okay. Click and drag to move. We can move that around. Very good. All right, so open the Kingdom UI, click Jobs button along the top of the Kingdom UI. Select a Gatherer workplace. Assign a Gatherer worker. I've assigned a gatherer. What's next? We've unlocked 6 quest objectives. Excellent. Your gatherer will collect stones and branches. They will need somewhere to put them. You don't have the tools to build any crates yet, but you can always select a point where workers can drop off items. Go ahead and build a drop-off point, then come talk to me when you're done. Okay, build a drop-off storage point. Okay. So how will we do that? I'm assuming that's under Kingdom again. All right. So escape only takes us to the menu. We don't want to hit escape. And he won't talk to us anymore. There's nowhere. Yes, I know. There's nowhere to put stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. B to open Builder UI. Select Open Storage to build. All right. Open Storage. That thing just keeps getting in the way over and over again, doesn't it? Camp. Foundation, floor, wall, roof, door, window, storage. Open storage. Put that right here for the moment. Click Begin Construction in the Builder UI. Hello there. I've created some storage. What's next? I love how he just sneaks up behind you and goes, hey! And I'm like, dude, give me some warning next time. So we have unlocked some more quest objectives. Next, you should get someone working as handicrafter to create simple tools. You already know how to assign a villager to a workplace, but we will go over it again. Can I also handcraft tools? Yes, you can do everything your villagers could do. I'll show you later how to craft an axe. Okay, I'll check my journal for the steps involved. Okay, Kingdom UI, Jobs, Handicrafter. Handicrafter. Assign. Looks like we got that. I've assigned a handicrafter. What shall we do next? Unlock 7 quest objectives. Your villagers need food, shelter, and comfort. A simple way to provide comfort is building a campfire. That becomes a place your villagers can warm themselves, cook food, and have a place to gather and socialize, and an acceptable place to sleep despite being outdoors. Building a campfire is similar to how you created the storage, except this time someone needs to construct it. What happens if villagers can't find comfort? Besides complaining, a lack of comfort can cause stress and unhappiness if not addressed. That can lead to being less effective at work and can cause issues with relationships. If left for too long, it can lead to more serious problems. Sounds like something I should take seriously. I'll check my journal for the next steps. I'll accompany you for this one, in case you have more questions. Sure, I'd appreciate the company. Turk Grumman is now following you. Okay, if we hold left shift, we will run. Don't think we want to go too far inland right now, but we want to get a little bit away from the water if we're going to plant anything on the ground. Camp. Campfire. Which is actually more sizable than I expected it to be. Place it right over here. And then begin construction. So I'm assuming we need a builder at this point. Assign a builder. That must be the next part. All right, so she's working on the campfire. He's working on tools. The other one's working on gathering. And you're following me around. And this thing is still in the way. Can we gather stuff too? Says we can do everything they can do. Okay, we can push the stuff around, but I can't figure out how to pick it up. All right, we are going to go in here and look under controls. Don't roll interact as E. Finally, we have to highlight it. Cannot pick that up right now. All right, so that's kind of realistic. We can only pick up 2 items at a time because you have 2 arms. How do we drop the items we're holding? Yeah, I feel like we really need slightly better tutorial here. Also, I seem to be stuck in the screen. There we go. Looks like the storage is full. We need another open storage. Oh, good. We got rid of that. Thank you. Village, foundation floor storage. A bundle where workers can add, remove branches. And then we'll begin construction of that. Another open storage. We'll begin construction of that, although there's no constructing for that. And how do I get rid of I don't know how to get rid of all this. I do not know what I clicked to open this up. I'm finding myself a tiny bit frustrated with the tutorial for this. Open inventory. Okay, drop item. It still thinks I'm holding the stone, even though I'm not holding the stone anymore. Okay, we finally did put that away. No, I don't want to pick it up. Put it down. Alright, I will be honest. I'm really finding this tutorial very frustrating. Player action menu X. Inventory UI. Adventure UI. Okay. I is inventory. Thank you. Adventures is U. Toggle is journal is J. Player action is X. Okay, so I and X. Thank you. Finally. So I is that. X all right. Well, that was annoying. This must be the campsite. Light fire. Okay, they got a little fire going. I'm assuming you have made the adequate tools. All right, so he's still not going to help us. Right click to cancel player action. Yes. Open journal, open kingdom, select gather workplace, open journal, open builder. Assign handicrafter, we've done that. Place build plan post. We already did that though. Oh wait. This contains instructions on how to construct your build plan. A build plan post. I have no idea what that even is. I mean, they've already made the thing. There's not much more they could do unless I make a second one to see if I could try to get it right. Okay. Place a build plan post. Place the build plan post by left clicking. We did that. Click begin construction. We want to cancel that because we already have one. Huh. At least that's easy. Let's sit on our butts for a minute, shall we? I really, really want to like this, but so far, I'm finding it very frustrating. I'm also finding it frustrating that it does not, this journal does not stay on the last page I was on. That's annoying too. Pick up 2 branches. Handicrafting items requires you have resources in your inventory or being carried. Some items also require tools. I need 2 branches. I need to go find 2 branches. If I can figure out how to get up now. Like that. So right click to get up. Pick up. You have to hold down the E and then interact with the item you wish to pick up. And while I have this stuff in my hand, I cannot click to change pages to see what to do next. Ooh, this is definitely alpha, can we tell? It's very alpha. Handicrafting. Okay. I think they wanted me to make a wood mallet. I'm going to make a wood mallet. I'm making wood mallet. Okay, that is not necessary. Okay, we have a wood mallet. Press G to holster all items. Okay. Let me pick up another one. Cannot pick that up right now. So she managed to get 3 under her left arm. She's got 1 in her right hand, and that is the maximum what she can carry. Are these both full already? Is that full? I feel like I really should start over from the beginning because this has just been such a struggle. And we seem to have an issue with the journal not progressing. Drop item. We don't have any items. So we've done this. We built the campfire. This thing here, I have no idea what this build plan post is. Let's try building the campfire again. All right, so we have that. Activate build piece, move object. Finally. Okay, the tutorial is about as clear as mud. I'm going to say that, and I'm really sorry to have to say that, considering it's a solo dev thing. You mentioned showing me how to handcraft tools myself. Yes, you and most other adults can craft simple tools by hand. You'll need to have the required resources and tools on you. If you're carrying anything you don't need, just drop it for now. Okay, I'm ready. Everything you can craft is made up from something else, which can be reduced to natural resources. Some items require a tool. You'll know what you need when you try to craft something, so just get started and pay attention to what you need. Collect 2 wood branches, use player action menu, and select player handcrafting wood mallet. I could do that. So even though I've done that, what do you want to bet I'm going to have to do it again? Okay, this is getting annoying. Okay, I'm getting like completely frustrated with this. I mean, I don't want to sit there and swear because, like I said, this is a solo dev and it is alpha, but good damn, is this frustrating. And I really want to like it too. But at the moment, oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, the game doesn't even recognize that I've already made the mallet. Pick up 2 branches, open player menu, handcrafted wood mallet. Holster all items. These people are gonna like starve to death before I could figure this out. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll eat the branches they've been collecting. And of course it's getting dark. Well, I didn't want to pick the whole thing up, but drop. Open inventory. Handicraft, wood mallet. If we're making the wood mallet, I did indeed pick up 2 branches, you doofus. pick up. Open. All right. We have 2 branches. All right, we've holstered. I have a wood mallet. What's next? I should have 2 of them. You and your villagers can sleep anywhere. Near that campfire is good, but indoors is better. Let's go over the basics of building a house. Why does it matter where we sleep? Your villagers want to be safe, dry, warm, and secure. Those things affect how they feel, which affects how they work. A happy villager is a productive villager. Okay. Of course, that guy is standing around with his finger up his. And the tutorial guy is following me around like one of the most micromanaging middle management people I've ever met. Open Builder UI. Filter by village and foundation. Click wood foundation and place at least 1 piece. All right. Under floors, select dirt floor and place at least 1 piece. Dirt floors will snap to foundation pieces. Hello, cat. If you hear some noise, that's me, the cat, using the microphone as a launch to get up to the window. Wood foundation, dirt floor, wood log roof. What about the walls? Oh, it's dark. Campfire doesn't provide anything for light. Okay, we've completed wood foundation. We've completed dirt floor. The roof part is definitely fiddly. Okay, try this again. Action. Sleep until dawn. I should wait until later. Yes, you should. Absolutely. Wait, you should wait to sleep until later. No, 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 you should sleep now. You should sleep right now. She won't sleep, even though it's dark and I can't see anything. All right, you know what? We are going to start over. But to menu. And we're going to start a new game. We're going to see if we can't do better this time now that we've kind of figured out the controls. Yes, I agree. This is a work in progress. It is absolutely a work in progress. Try this again. We're going to give her a couple scars this time because frustration. She deserves some scars after that horrible scarring. Of course, we gotta wait for it to load again. I've noticed it does take a fair bit of time to load. Press E to skip. Then, yeah, unique systems. Yeah, don't say. Do you have any advice? What do you want for it? Agree and thank you. Okay, we have started the tutorial. Open journal and assign worker. I cannot open journal while in dialogue. Okay. We've opened the journal. Open the Kingdom UI. Jobs. Gatherer. Add worker. I've assigned a gatherer. What's next? All right, you want me to build a storage point. Build storage, open storage. So put that right there. Begin construction. We did that. We did that already. It's like I had to do it twice for him to acknowledge it. I've created storage. What next? We need a handicrafter. I'll check my journal. Open the Kingdom UI. Click Jobs. Select Handicrafter. Assign Worker. All right, can we turn off hints? I'd love to be able to do that. They are so big they get in the way. Stop it. Handicrafter. Assign Handicrafter. All right, now what? I'll check my journal. Sure, I'd appreciate the company. This looks like a good place. Build. We want a campfire. We're going to put the campfire right here. Begin construction. We're going to put down this post. Now we need to assign a builder. Okay. Job. Builder. Add worker. All right, we got that. You mentioned showing me how to handcraft tools. You'll need to have the required resources and tools on you, so if you're carrying anything you don't need, just drop it for now. Okay, I'm ready. Everything you craft can be made from something else, right? Collect 2 wood branches, use the player action, and select player handcrafting wood mallet. I love how they just throw the stuff willy-nilly. Alright, I have 2 branches now. Handy crafting, wood mallet. I'll be honest, this tutorial needs a lot of work because if somebody goes into it blind like I did and has so much trouble with the tutorial to start, they're never going to get past it. Just, they're not going to get past it. They're going to throw their hands up, pull their hair out, and move on to a game that's a little or a lot clearer. I have a wood mallet. What's next? All right, now we're going over the basics of building a house. And let's see if I can change the size of the UI. Graphics. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it could change the size of the UI. Can I turn those tips that keep popping up? Doesn't look like I can do that either. At least not here. So click Save New, Save Settings. Now we need to start with the foundation. I have no clue what I'm doing here. It's probably not even right. Okay, let's try this again. That looked like a hot mess. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Even the cat's like, hey, mom's yelling a lot. And I'm like, yes, cat, I am definitely yelling a lot. Why isn't it disconnecting? I don't know. Okay, you might have to start a something. A wood log roof. Now we have some walls. They probably don't have enough material to make all this. I don't care. They're going to make it anyway. I could probably have done that and made an A-frame. Really, really need to be able to zoom out more and maybe even get a top-down view. All right, we're going to cancel this again. Dude, you are kind of sort of in the way at this point. Need that is not where I want it to snap. I want it to go over here. Finally, got that. Now, wall. Okay, roof. Finally, stairs. He's like, help, I'm stuck. Good. Like, good. Get stuck. That's how I felt. Now, go under job. No, that's not job. That's journal. Kingdom. Job. Add work. All qualified workers are busy. Oh, good morning to keep. Happy Wednesday. How are you? All right. What are we missing? Some place build pieces can be moved. These include the build plan post and open storage since they do not need to be constructed. You cannot move build pieces that require construction as they instead need to be deconstructed. To begin moving a build piece, target it with cursor, press and hold action, then left click to bring up player menu, then click move. Press and hold the action key. Doing good. I just queried 2 more agents through email and postal yesterday, and now I've written another query to the other agent through postal. Nice. Move object. Okay, so we moved it. You need a word. Should I assign someone to construct the new building? That's the idea. For now, let's have you construct the first build piece. You activate build pieces by interacting with the build plan. Your builders do the same. Go activate a build piece now. Then bring resources to the build piece and interact with it to apply them. Walk up to the build plan, post, use place, interact to get instructions. That's probably why you had me craft a wooden hammer. How do I know what build piece was activated? When you walk up to the build post, the entire build plan will show up in faded blue. Activated build pieces will show up in faded color when you walk up close to them. You'll be able to see all activated pieces when you're close. So what do I need for the stair? A log. Add resource. All right, so I assign a worker to continue construction. You can if you have someone available, but first let's reassign your handy crafter to harvesting. Don't I need to keep them crafting tools? By now you should have the tools you need to get started. If you don't, you can craft what you need. Okay, I think I can figure this out. So we want to reassign reset job. All right, and we want to reassign you to harvesting. Okay. Let's get you chopping a tree, which will get you branches and logs for building things. You'll need to craft an axe. More complicated than a hammer since it requires you have a chisel and is made up of a branch and some stone. You'll need a chisel first, craft one. Then you'll need 2 stones, Then find or craft a simple axe handle and a stone axe hand. Oh, I seem to be, I followed the guy that I sent to, how do I stop following that? I don't want to follow him. I hope you're stuck. How are you stuck? It just says, help, I'm stuck. I have not the first clue. How to help stuck worker. Workers will bark out dialogue like I'm stuck when they're unable to find a path to where they want to move. Take control and move the manual by clicking Control button in the Kingdom UI. This will reset their job. Move into them and push them with your character. Build something to make a path for them. Reset their job by clicking Reset. Um, Timber. Okay. Now, back to what I was doing. Now that that guy's unstuck. Either handcraft a simple axe or pick one up. So to make a chisel, I need 2 stones. What's that? Not what I need. It's not a stone. That's one stone. That's two stones. Oh, good morning, Jacob. How are you? Happy Wednesday. So we need to make a chisel. I'm going to make stone chisels. That announcement, it's not necessary, really isn't. You just got done watching Tron 1? By Tron 1, you mean the original Tron? Okay, so I need two stones to craft the axe head. And I need a simple axe handle. You'd say Ares is the actual Tron 2? This is your official drive-by warning. Please do not attempt to adjust your monitors. Please keep applause down to safe sound levels. I already know I am pretty. Good morning, drive-by. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm pretty too. Pretty frustrated. How are you doing? I have a flood stream at work, so I can't stay. Enjoy the frustration, and you're good. All right. We have a simple axe handle, which we need to drop. Bye, all. Bye. Have a good one. Have fun. All right. Now, we want to make a simple axe, a stone axe head. Yeah, the announcements of what they're going to do, or what your player character is going to do. Actually, the NPCs do it too. Kind of annoying. Hey, did you just steal my axe handle? You just stole my axe handle. No, no. Don't touch my stuff. Oh my god. They're like stealing everything from me before I can do anything with it. Now, make our axe handle again. Now, we're going to pick up that. She was coming after it again. I've crafted a simple axe and I've already chopped down a tree. Okay, left click to swing the axe. When close to a tree, keep swinging until you have chopped through the tree, causing it to fall. Now, oh my god. That. Of course, it's getting dark and I can't see anything. And it won't let you sleep until you finish the tutorial. Enter combat stance. I don't give a hoot if they're stuck right now. They can stay. Press V to toggle between combat. Okay. Not the very prettiest wood chopping ever, but I hope it falls on top of your head, dude. You have been so less than helpful. Start bucking and limbing the tree. buck and limb the tree. Help, I'm stuck. How can I be stuck? All right. Okay, again. And I can't control my own character right now. Okay, now we can control it again. Okay, I am totally over this. This is definitely very much a work in progress. So, if this were to come out in this state, I would say absolutely don't get it. But as it stands, knowing it's an alpha, we're going to sit on this one. We're going to let this developer bake it, hopefully work out a lot of things like this character pathing and constantly getting stuck. The tutorial needs to be a lot clearer. The controls need to be a little more fluid. The controls alone were driving me nuts. That this hints panel, or this hints panel up here, if I close it, I need it to stay closed. I don't want it to constantly be popping up. It also needs to be smaller. This, the main tutorial, I don't want to have to flip through all the pages again to get to where I was. If I'm on a page, I need it to stay on that page when I close and reopen the journal. As it sits, this is so far from ready. And I really want to like it too. So like I said, we're going to sit on this one for a while. And we'll see how it progresses. Say, look at it again in 3 or 4 months. See if it's improved. Ugh. But I'm done pulling my hair out for now. That's all I'm going to say. I am absolutely done pulling my hair out with this for now. So we're going to quit the desktop. At this point, I don't recommend wishlisting this one on Steam. If it improves considerably between now and the next few updates, I might change my mind. As it is right now, I could not in good conscience say, yes, you should get this, or yes, you should wishlist this. Not at all. I really feel like we need some sort of palate cleanser after this. What do y'all say? What kind of palate cleanser should we have? You want to see me play a bullet hell game? Let me know. we can have some really high energy fun at the end here. Or we could relax and cast a line a few times and cast and chill. Although I think, as frustrated as I am at the moment, that bullet hell sounds really good. Yeah, let's do a bullet hell. We'll do some Soulstone Survivor, shall we? I don't think y'all have seen me play this in a while. Some of y'all have not seen me play this at all. We're not going to end it with Pal World. That already took hours and hours and hours last night. I love the game, but sometimes it's one of those one more thing itis games, and we don't have the time for one more thing itis because that ends up taking hours. Neon, you might enjoy looking at this game. This is some high energy fun. Oh, you're almost at level 140. But I think, which character do I want?
Through the great void, we must endure.
We'll play the Death Knight. I like him. Go fight. Where we want to go? Go to the Whispering Grove, Caves of Dalzog. We'll up the curse level a little.
Start digging your grave. This cave shall become your tomb.
I love that. Start digging your grave. Movement speed. Now, this character, out of all the characters, has no dodge. What are we going to give him? Give him Blizzard.
A dark gift of power.
Yes, we want to increase the number of souls we can harvest. Increase duration for Glacial Affinity, sure. Oh. Let's do Resonant Slam.
This powerful gift will aid us.
Frequency. Powerful strikes. The damage increase. No. No. Well, maybe double slash. We'll try that.
Power runs through my veins.
Skill chain. I like skill chains. Skill chains basically say if A, then B. Essentially. Ice Vortex? Sure, let's try it.
The time is right for this.
Resilience.
I see you, Lord of the Void.
Powerful strikes.
I will carve my blade into your sins.
So he says, I see you, Lord of the Void. I will carve my blade into your sins. Alright, we can summon our knights.
Their soul has turned to stone.
Short blades, that gives us critical chance. Multicast. Agility, yes.
I use this with pleasure.
Um, We'll go with the multicast chance. Damage increase. More damage is good, more power. Block power, yes. Attack speed, yes.
I'm a force worth
More agility. That should be a decent enough amount of agility for the moment. More damage. More multicast.
I fear not death. Honor is my shield against damnation.
Alright, we need to summon our Death Knights again. Soul Harvest.
Bound in death, wielded in war, nothing will stop me.
He's very arrogant, but he is a Death Knight. Ah, finally, we can get this. Fateful Strikes. We can now apply Doom. Oh, we got...
Darkness fuels the oath. Minerals hold power, and power draws war.
Powerful Strikes. Alright, multicast. More multicast. Magnetic. Oh, we gotta go with the critical chance. So Magnetic's Magnetic's actually a good one to pick up because not only does it increase the radius of where you could pick up your experience stones that drop, it also increases how much you get experience you gain as you pick them up.
It is already sealed.
A fallen king.
Power deepens in my bones. Even in death, you serve my cause. Your soul stone
Is mine.
Is mine.
That was a big bit of block, area effect. And we're playing, it looks like it's a little nuts on the screen. This is very tame. We're playing a relatively tame build here.
Just what I needed.
Immobilize. Your critical strikes may now apply slow. We have a 50% chance of criticals applying slow. And we have about a 45% chance of criticals. So we got about a 20% chance. Okay, we've improved our critical chance.
Make this count.
Ooh. We have to go with this one. that one didn't last long. Attack speed or area of effect. Area of effect.
Must endure.
That's a pretty big damage increase boost. I'll take it. Let's go see if we can find any other circles. Nope, none there. None there. Refill the, they're called Ebon Knights. That's what they're called. Damage increase, yes.
This fuels the oath.
No, 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 no. Cancel that. Magnetic. We haven't gotten many of those yet.
Through the darkness, we rise. I, Mordred.
His horse is named Mordred. Alright. That is round 1 done and dusted. And he did that, not the fastest time.
Another chapter sealed in blood and fury.
But we managed it in 7 minutes.
Keep your peace, Mordred. The cold battlefield must be crossed.
He tells his horse to keep its peace. It didn't say a word. Magnetic again. More fateful strikes.
Just what I needed.
I hope so. I hope it was just what you needed. Multicast. And the purple glowy things on the ground he's picking up are soul fragments. And he uses them to summon the Ebon Knights. He can also periodically use them to
A dark gift of power.
Refill the Ebon Knights if they are still active.
Prove yourself to your filthy god.
Critical damage. Alright, we've summoned the knights. And they seem to go straight for the biggest thing on the field, which right now is the boss.
Through the great void, we must endure.
More multicast, a bigger area of attack. More soul harvest means we get more souls. Oh yeah, we want that. More of that, yes, more damage.
Minerals hold power, and power draws war.
Oh, let me go ahead and refill the knights real quick.
Your time is up, demon.
Well, that was a huge area of effect boost like that.
Darkness fuels. Even the darkest night must yield to the dawn.
Calamity. Powerful strikes. Ooh, relentless. Greater area of effect and bigger projectiles, yes.
Power runs through my veins.
More damage. Oh, we need to refill the knights. Alright, done. Armor. We better work on the armor. I did mention he has no dodge. So he can't get out of anything's way. He has to be able to withstand the hits.
I see you, Lord of the Void. I will carve my blade into your sins.
More block, yes.
Soul Stone taken, and now mine to control.
Health? I'll take some extra health, yes, thank you. Cast frequency is good. More power.
Deepens in my bones.
Yeah, this is what I call a guilty pleasure game, because I really shouldn't enjoy this as much as I do, but I
This
absolutely
powerful
do.
gift will aid us.
Absolutely love this game. And anytime I'm frustrated about something or just whatever, I find myself playing this. And I'll be honest, after
Your
checking out
torment
that demo, I was
approaches.
pretty
Make this
frustrated.
count.
Yeah.
You fought well, Beast, but it changed nothing.
Critical chance, yes. We'll go with a little more health. More critical damage, yes. Not. It doesn't do you any good to have a good critical chance if the critical damage you get from it is low.
I can feel my power rising.
Oh, by the way, he is a tad bit arrogant, if you hadn't noticed from the voice lines. Refill that. As long as you can get enough souls stored up, you can pretty much keep his Ebon Knights up indefinitely.
Beast or fate.
Oh, the Chaos Bringer. Which actually looks like an actual demon. Oh, that's round 2. Slightly better speed that time. We'll do one more round with him.
Silence is not peace. The hunt to the Void King continues.
I do highly recommend getting this game. If you like bullet hells, you like numbers go up, you like a game that has a lot of unlockable characters, and actually a fair bit of build variety. I know some people say it's all samey, but I don't think it is. Each of them plays slightly different.
Just what I needed.
But it's fun. And I've certainly gotten more than my money's worth out of this game. I think I even bought it on sale.
Darkness fuels the oath. Prove yourself to your filthy god.
So essentially the story is that these are hunters. I don't think that they are human either. Or maybe they were once human, but they aren't any longer. And their whole purpose in life is to hunt the Void King, which I guess is the ultimate demon in the world.
Through the great void, we must endure.
And all we're doing right now is hunting, basically, the Void King's lieutenants. Yeah, armor.
This
That's
powerful
good.
gift will aid us.
Whoever did the voice acting for this one, I like his voice. Probably one of my favorites.
The time is right for this.
Okay, refill. Just in time for the next boss, too. Ooh. That's a huge amount of multicast.
Your time is up, demon. I've come to claim your very soul. Even the darkest night must yield to the dawn.
Cool, that's a big old damage increase for Blizzard. More multicast, yes. Actually, I'm gonna go with Calamity.
I'm a force worth fearing. Your torment approaches. Make this count.
Oh. Okay. I like the impending doom, because if you're using doom and you get impending doom, it also stacks burn on the mobs. And extra damage is always good.
Well, beast, but it
But it
changed
changed
nothing.
nothing. Were we on 3 of 5?
I use this with pleasure.
That's one line I'm like, I don't know where they got that particular line from. And it's like, you're like, I use this with pleasure. And I'm like, dude, you're all about pain.
Power deepens in my bones. I'll make this quick. Kneel before the end, or be cut down by it.
Okay, that one is down.
Another beast
Well, that was a
eradicated.
legendary damage increase.
Your power belongs to the hunters now.
I think if I had one complaint about this game, is that you can't save during like a mid-run and then pick it up later. You actually have to leave the run, and then the next time you pick it up, you start over again.
Feel my power rising.
If I could pick up between runs and pick up where I left off, that would be awesome. But since you can't, you play within the constrictions of the game. Oh, speaking of games, so y'all know I was playing My Time at Sandrock. Well, I've been playing My Time at Portia, and I've actually advanced a decent bit in that game. Although I have to admit, the steps for progressing are a little more grindy than Sandrock.
A dark gift.
It's still been a lot of fun.
I am the Death Knight. I fear no man, beast, or fate.
Okay.
We rise as one. They fall as many. Mordred, ride!
Alright, so we'll finish that off. He is a ton of fun to play. And we picked up 2 levels on him. Wait, is he only level 130? Oh. So he's another one of the ones I need to level up. I'm working on maxing the level on all of them. And I also need to unlock 6 more and max them out. If I could get every character and get them all
No mercy.
leveled up, then I will unlock the uber OP character. Yeah, we've got
Let's spill some blood.
the barbarian. We have
Burn them all.
the pyromancer. We have
All right, time to hunt.
the houndmaster.
Ready the blade.
We have the spellblade.
Fear not, the arcane is here.
The arcane weaver.
Aim true, strike hard.
The sentinel.
Blessed be the hunt.
The paladin.
Embrace the unknown.
The chaos walker.
Time to hunt.
The beastmaster.
Death is my art.
The assassin.
Balance requires action.
The elementalist.
Victory or death.
The legionnaire.
Death answers.
The necromancer. We've met the Death Knight.
Let's melt some gears.
The engineer. And
Loaded.
the demon hunter. The demon hunter is kind of an interesting one because he not tames, but he captures and commands demons. But from the sounds of his voice acting, he also has a demon inside him, which will periodically speak as well. So it's like he's a very dual-natured character. I don't know. Would you like to see one more before we end? You pick any character of your choosing. Are you playing Pal World right now, Neon? I bet you are. Wonder how many pals you've caught at this point. Trying to think of which one is the most chaotic of the bunch. Probably the engineer's one of the more chaotic ones. Chaos Walker can also get pretty chaotic.
Fear not. The arcane is here.
We'll go with the Arcane Weaver for this one. And we'll do a quick run or two. And then we'll end.
Even in the deepest dark, the arcane shines true.
And whoever they got to voice her also has a very nice voice. Arcane Orb. Take some damage.
I feel the shift.
Oh. We'll go with the big multicast. It's a single skill multicast, but that's fine. Ice Vortex.
Perfect timing. Power aligns.
Yeah, mana infusion is good. We'll try the Arcane Beam.
This is what legends spoke.
I don't usually use it, but worth trying out. Oh. Here, we'll try the Arcane Disc.
Power surges. I hope you're tough. This will not be gentle. You had your chance.
Oh, Ice Shield would have been nice too. Actually, we're gonna replace Ice Vortex with Ice Shield.
The fates did not smile on you. I am power incarnate.
And I said the Death Knight was arrogant. She's definitely arrogant too. They all are in their own way, to be perfectly honest.
This is power.
Oh, multicast chance now. Yes, please some agility. She's getting a little slow here.
I can feel the surge.
Finally, we got some armor.
Step forward, monster. I'll happily weave your end. Overconfidence was your weakness.
She tells him overconfidence was your weakness. I'm like, lady, you know all about overconfidence.
A gift? No, an invitation to fight.
Oh, vicious strikes.
Balance shifts in my favor.
You say it's awesome. It is a super fun game. Like I said, I do recommend it. It's just a ton of fun. Every time I think I have my favorite character, it changes again. But I'd say among my top ones are the Barbarian,
I needed a challenge such as
the Engineer, and the Death Knight. Alright, damage.
with beasts like you, the Void King must be desperate indeed.
Max speed. I want speed. Like, her legs are slow. I want her to move faster.
Magic, shaped to purpose.
We better go with the armor. How do you spell the name of the game? It's Soulstone Survivor. Soulstone. All one word. Yeah, we're gonna go with the big armor.
This is power. At last. Is that fear I sense, or does the ground always shake here?
Is that fear I sense, or does the ground always shake here? Or we have to go with the damage. The damage was too good to pass up.
One warlord down. The Great Void is losing ground.
More armor. I know I should probably change the thumbnail at this point, but I don't have a thumbnail made for Soulstone Survivors. I was kind of fully expecting to spend the whole time on that first game, but honestly, well, I couldn't. You know, as much as I wanted to, I couldn't. Ooh, ooh, all these are good. Okay, we'll go with the multicast.
Reality bends to me. If my fate be blessed, your corruption ends here.
Oh, this. Oh, finally a decent bit of agility. She was actually a little bit slower in the first round than the Death Knight.
The hunt continues.
She was like 4 seconds slower.
Even this burning waste is corrupted with darkness.
Area of effect. We'll take that. I have to go with the agility.
This is power.
I would like her to go faster than the speed of my dead grandma. We'll take the magnetic. Relentless. Which just increases the speed of your casts. More agility, yes.
This is true power.
Oh, big damage, yes. Now I probably don't play the game right. I kind of just tinker around with making whatever build I feel like off the top of my head.
Be blessed. Your corruption ends here.
But I have so much fun doing it. And just see, okay, how fast can this combination of skills get the job done?
With beasts like you, the Void King must be desperate indeed.
Oh, darn it! Arcane Shield. It's too late for that now. But that would have been a good one. It absorbs damage.
Balance shifts in my favor.
More agility.
Perfect timing. Power aligns.
More critical damage. Faster cast. A little more armor. Not a bunch, but a little tiny bit. It helps. Every bit helps. More damage. Ooh. Big amount of cast frequency.
At last. Is that fear I sense? Or does the ground always shake here?
The incarnation of ice. I wish I had
This is what legends spoke of.
Doom in her damage right now, because that really cuts this guy down fast. But we don't. I haven't been even offered it
Through the
yet.
darkness, we rise.
Oh, I have to go with armor.
I can feel the surge.
Those are all good choices, but I have to go with armor. Big multicast? Yes. We better start working on critical chance.
Shaped to purpose.
Doesn't do any good to have really good critical damage if you don't have a chance and
Step forward, monster. I
you
will
know what,
leave you.
of landing a crit. Oh, this is the plague bearer. Alexi.
Overconfidence was your weakness.
Overconfidence is going to be your weakness, too. More multicast?
Power
Yes.
surges.
There are actually guides in Steam talking about how to make the best builds. I looked at a couple and then I went, okay. I went back to doing my own thing. Like I said, I just have so much fun experimenting.
I feel the shift. Through the hunt we thrive. Come and face me, demon. That's what I needed. You had your chance. The fates did not smile on you.
Fates aren't really smiling on her either right now. She's not getting nearly enough of her arcane drops that she needs. Oh my God. How many of these guys are summoned right now?
Power aligns.
I think we finally got rid of all of them. Oh, there's another one. You guys are a pain because they summon these sand tornadoes that damage you if you go through them, but you have to go through them to kind of get to the guys that are summoning them to kill them.
There you are. Let's see if you're worthy of my magic.
The Chaos Bringer. Got him. Yeah, not the best build.
The light that must never fade. Let's go.
Nah, you're going back to base, lady. That was not the best build. But we did get her another level, so good. But yeah, that is Soulstone Survivor. We'll take a look at the Steam page before we go. It actually just recently had an update. Yeah, it says face the Lords of the Void and their endless minions, collect their soul stones, and become a god. In this action roguelike, unveil secret spells, craft mighty weapons, unlock multiple characters, discover game-breaking synergies, and conquer the power of the void. And it came out, I think it came out in 1.0 June of this year. I think it was in early access before that. Yeah, because it's not in early access anymore. It's by Gamesmithing Limited. It has overall 11,347 reviews with 91% positive. Recently, 87% positive. So, very positive reviews. A ton of fun. Great for just when you just want to kick back and kill some stuff and play around. As you can see, I might have enjoyed it a little. 526 hours and counting. But yeah, it's just fun. So there are 350 plus skills over the entirety of the character cast, which means there's a lot of ways to combine things to create different run builds. There's over 100 unique weapons. I think each of the characters has 4 or 5 different weapons. There's just a ton of fun. And it's a very small team. And they're pretty passionate about working on this. Some people do say it cooks their GPU, but this guy has an old GTX 1660 Ti, so it probably is struggling to keep up with the amount of stuff going on the screen. There's somebody trying to decide. It says, does it ever get hard? The demo's putting me to sleep, honestly. Like, I only take damage if I stop paying attention entirely. LOL. I'm guessing you haven't put much time into curses. They can get pretty insane. There's a complaint about lag. There can be lag if you have a lot going on the screen. And I even have the opacity of the skills down to like 40%. And it can still get insane. So there is that to consider. There's so much going on the screen that if you built the right kind of build, as in the wrong kind of build, you will have so much going on at once that you might as well be looking at a slideshow. So I will warn you of that right now. It can get wild. So, yeah, their last update was October 16th, so pretty recently. So they do continuously work on the game. They add new content. They do regular bug fixes. Just general tweaks. Very proactive. It is full price, $15. I would see if it goes on sale for the holidays. It does periodically go on sale, so there's always that. Even if it's 20% off, that's $3 off. I would say 30% would be even better. Cold Classic Cage owns it. Oh yeah, she owns it because I think I got it for her while it was on sale once. Very nice, that's true. So we're going to end it off where we began. Dungeons and Kingdoms. Like I said, I really want to like this game, but it has a long way to go. It doesn't say when it's coming out in early access, it just says coming soon. Honestly, they have a lot of work ahead of them before they can even call it early access. But we'll keep an eye out on it, see if it improves, see how much it costs when it comes out. Hopefully it does get better. Because like I said, I really did want to like this one. Because I kind of like the idea of the whole build your own city, have your NPC town that you can manage, and go do some dungeon fighting. So it isn't there, but I do wish Uncle Grouch Gaming the best of luck. And we'll see. Right? We'll see. So tomorrow, I've not decided on what yet. In fact, I'll have to go through these demos to see which ones are still working. Like Star Sand Island no longer works. I think I just kind of played too much of the demo and it said, nope, you've had enough fun. We're cutting you off now. And I was like, aw. It's like I didn't even get to place the hutch for the second set of bunnies I caught. Oh well. Somebody did put a post in the community tab claiming that they were using AI for the art. I don't know. I didn't see that. And I'm not a big person for AI slop either, but I didn't see that. However, we have Power Wash Simulator, which may or may not still run. We could look at that. We have Whiskerwood demo. We could look at that if it's still working. We have Cloudheim. We could look at that if it's still working. We have Astrobotanica. So I will test those out later today. Then I will test them out first thing in the morning. And if they continue to work, we'll see which one of them I'll play then. Sound good to y'all? Alright, so let me go ahead and end off the stream. Once again, thank you to everybody that has stopped by this morning. Neon, I hope you enjoyed. Well, I was going to say I hope you enjoyed, but the only thing I could hope you enjoyed was me pulling my hair out trying to do that demo. Thank you to Drive Life for popping in, even though you're at work. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you to Jacob for popping in. And I'm glad you got to enjoy the first Tron movie. Thank you to Takipa for popping in. I appreciate you, and I hope your queries with the agents, well, are productive and successful. And for everyone else who popped in and out, or maybe you stuck around and watched me suffer, well, thank you. I appreciate you all. Next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. Once again, we will see which demo we play tomorrow. And, of course, Friday. And then next week, we will get back to a more normal schedule of playing games that are actually released. But I'm going to end it there. I'm going to go have some lunch. I'm going to go figure out what to do next. And I wish you all a great rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are. Until next time, bye for now.